Hi, I am Lauren Smith. I'm the Vice President of Mission Advancement here at United Way of St. Joseph County, which is basically the fancy way of saying that I am tasked with making sure United Way secures the resources it needs to continue making a difference in St. Joe County every year. And fun videos like this are part of that process. Usually at this point, we would be showing you a really creative and cinematic video explaining who we are, what we do, and the many ways that your gift to United Way does so much good in our community. And hopefully you think this video is just as cool, even if a little less dramatic. For almost 100 years, United Way of St. Joseph County has been committed to mobilizing and convening resources in our county to reduce poverty and to tackle the underlying issues that cause it. And in that time, I have to say, we have learned a lot. We've navigated through changes, unexpected challenges in the economy, systemic social issues, a global health crisis, and so much more. All of these experiences have given us valuable insight into how to move forward to create an even greater impact in our community. And that's why we're here talking to you directly today. Here at United Way, we've been listening and learning. We're listening to the communities that we serve to determine what their immediate and long-term needs are. And with that, we're learning how to meet those needs in sustainable ways. We've learned a lot about what works, what doesn't, and what's missing. Our goal is to create long-lasting change by addressing the underlying causes of community problems. And in response to the listening and to the learning, we are evolving. We're evolving how we invest in our community with a new community impact model that we call United as One. You may have already seen the first component of this new model if you're ever on the southeast side of South Bend, but just in case you haven't, take a look. Last year, we opened our first neighborhood center, One Roof Southeast. Mark, our Executive Vice President of One Roof, is going to tell you a bit more.
Thanks, Lauren. Hi, I'm Mark Harriman, Executive Vice President of One Roof Neighborhood Centers with United Way of St. Joseph County. Before working directly with United Way, I was board chair. And as they were listening to and learning from the communities they served, we kept bumping up against families and residents who needed resources from multiple programs, and getting to all of them was not always easy. So we thought, what if we strategically placed community hubs in centralized areas where residents could access a multitude of resources all in one place? And from that, One Roof emerged. A place where anyone in St. Joe County can come in and find the services they need with the help of community navigators, all under one roof. Right now, I'm talking to you from our first location, One Roof Southeast. In this one center, we have an early childhood learning center, youth and senior services, rotating social service agencies, health services, and other community programs on a regular basis. As a matter of fact, as we speak, 3 more locations are in varying stages of development. Through your continued support of United Way, we'll be able to open centers in Mishawaka, Northwest South Bend, and Walkerton. United as one, we can make it happen.
As you can see, at United Way, we are determined to cover more ground in helping our struggling neighbors hands-on with an even more targeted approach. So, even with opening resource centers throughout the county, we will continue to support other nonprofits, but with more focus. How do we plan to do that? United as One. As we listen and learn the needs of our county, we know that there are 4 areas of focus that are most important in ensuring long-term improvement: education, health, economic mobility, and safety net services. As we move forward, United Way plans to address these areas on both a macro and micro level. The next component of the new impact model we call United St. Joe County. This is where we continue to award grants and fund impact programs that support these focus areas across the entirety of St. Joseph County, regardless of zip code. But what is even more exciting is the inception of a third component that we're calling United Neighborhoods. We've established United Neighborhoods to make sure that education, health, economic mobility, and safety net services are top priorities in the neighborhoods identified as having the highest need. We took the first step by opening our first One Roof Neighborhood Center in the Southeast neighborhood. And we want to go even further. United Neighborhood grants will be used to bring new or sustain existing programs for residents living in 46601 13, and the 14 zip codes. And as we continue to listen and learn and measure the impact of these programs, we are able to remain responsive and agile with a laser focus.
But we can't do this alone. We need you.
The important detail here is that United St. Joe County and United Neighborhoods can't happen without your help. We are only as strong as our partnerships, and supporting United Way with a pledge allows us to accomplish everything we just talked to you about, and even more. United Way is unique in that way. A gift to us becomes a gift to the entire community. So before we go, we'd like to thank you in advance. If this will be your first time giving to us, thank you. If you're renewing your gift, thank you again. And if you're taking the bold step to give more, thank you for deepening your commitment to our community. United as one, we can make this happen.